School vouchers are a very underrated idea in economics. The idea of school vouchers was coined by economist Milton Friedman. He said, instead of giving government money directly to schools, give it to the parents and decide which schools best to give their money to. That way, the education system becomes a marketplace with the best schools getting the most kids into the system and increasing the level of education in that way. Of course, critics say this makes education very competitive and that some kids will still be left out. If you make the education system private, well, then the kids with the most money, who have a lot more money than just the vouchers, will get the best education, whereas the kids with money just have the money to pay the vouchers. In a lot of countries, there are a lot of different rules. For example, you're in the US, all the schools are public schools, government schools. It's not allowed to have your own school based on your own religious affiliation. But for example, in the Netherlands, where I'm from, you can just have a school on any religious affiliation that you want. But there are, of course, some strict guidelines that every school has to adhere to. And in that sense, there is a kind of school choice that the parents can send their kids to the school at whatever they want, based on different school methods. But the schools still directly get the money from the government. So in that sense, it's not really a school voucher system directly. Although, of course, if you pay by per, if you pay the school per child, then in a sense, it kind of becomes a school voucher system de facto. Um, but yeah, this freedom education thing is really important, of course, because let's say we're a society that values freedom, and then the government controlling the schooling of your children is something that is, for example, in the US, where they really latch on to other kinds of freedoms. It seems kind of weird that there is no freedom of choice in terms of schooling. All the kids have to go to a public school. Of course, public school is also kind of nice. It kind of acts like a way for a society to really become a society because, for example, in the UK, where private schools are more notorious, there's more of a class divide. Um, Either way, the fact still is that a lot of people say that the education system is not really improving, and it could be because of a lack of competition, and that's something that school vouchers could change. Um, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think.